Aurora police are recommending a second-degree murder charge against a former Greenwood Village officer accused of shooting a 17-year-old to death. This morning, we're hearing from that teen's family. 9 News reporter Jordan Chavez is live at APD headquarters for us this morning. Jordan, the DA still needs to look into the recommendation before any charges are filed.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Corey. Good morning to you. And at this time, there's just no update on exactly what the DA will decide to do. He could decide to file that charge that has been recommended. He could actually also decide to file a completely different charge altogether, or maybe he might even decide that no charges are warranted in this case. But at this time, the family of the 17-year-old died, Peyton Blitzstein, told our Kelly Rinke they were hoping for a first-degree murder charge to be filed, but now they say they're actually just hoping the former Greenwood Village officer Adam Holland will be prosecuted to the fullest. Now, a doorbell camera shows the encounter that investigators say began with an argument over careless driving. Police say Holland and Blitzstein exchanged shots, and ultimately Blitzstein was killed. Now his family awaits that DA's decision.
Extremely hard on a daily basis, not knowing where Peyton's fate or our fate was going to go. It's horrible. You never know what the outcome is going to be of your son that deserves 100% justice.
Now, because Blitzstein was 17 years old, he was not legally allowed to have a gun. But 9 News legal expert Scott Robinson says his age is actually irrelevant in this case. He says at this time, what matters the most is figuring out who the initial aggressor was, Corey.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll see what the DA says about this. Jordan, thank you. More protests are planned this week, calling on a lower sentence for the semi-truck driver whose runaway truck crashed into traffic on I-70 and killed 4 people back in 2019. A petition asking Governor Polis to lower Rogelio Aguilera Madero's sentence has 4.5 million signatures.
We do believe that was an unjust sentencing. That's talking about 5 lives gone opposed to 4 now, with a 110-year sentence ran consecutively opposed to concurrently.
Yeah, this story has national attention right now. Protesters gathered at the state capitol Monday for Aguilera Maderos. He was sentenced to 110 years in prison. His brakes failed and he crashed into backed up traffic near the Colorado Mills Mall.
And we're now learning that prosecutors gloated about putting away Aguilera Maderos for more than a century. One prosecutor posted a picture on Facebook showing off a trophy she made out of a truck brake. In the post, Kayla Weiderman, the lead prosecutor on the case, thanked her fellow deputy district attorney for giving her the trophy. Weiderman wrote, quote, "He turned a brake shoe from a semi-truck into a memento."
You can go home and have a quiet celebration, but this was in poor taste. I think everybody recognizes it now. It's unfortunate.
Too many prosecutors view their jobs as gamesmanship. It's a game, it's a contest. If you win, it doesn't matter what the human cost is.
I think this is bad. I don't think it's a firing offense, but it's a cautionary tale about social media.
DA Alexis King said she's handling the matter internally. She said she would welcome a reconsideration of the prison term for Maderos.
Aurora police officers are going to get an $8,000 bonus if they stay on the job through next October. City Council voted 6-4 last night to approve the retention bonuses. Officers will get half in April and the other half in October. Conservatives on the City Council say it'll keep officers at a time when the city is losing members of the force. Progressives on the council say this is just politics and the officers may take the money and then leave anyway in October. The city will pay for the bonuses with pandemic relief funds. Police officers in Aurora have been under heavy scrutiny following the death of Elijah McClain. A settlement requires more transparency by officers.
Denver is reporting 2 cases of the Omicron variant. Both people are fully vaccinated and 1 got their booster. Despite that, medical experts still say to get vaccinated and boosted. The state says plenty of boosters are available. The challenge might be accommodating everyone who wants one within a fixed period of time. Dr. Michael Rashawn with Centura Health says having the booster is the key. He says their data shows it only takes days to become dangerous in those who are vaccinated but not boosted.
Now is the time to start protecting from that surge that would lead to hospitalizations in 2 weeks to a month. If we wait till 2 weeks to a month when the hospitals are full to start to respond, we will be too far behind.
He says people infected with Omicron can spread it to others before a person's immune system kicks in.
One thing you want to know about the weather today is winter arrives this morning just before 9 o'clock, and look how mild it's going to be. We'll have increasing clouds for tomorrow with the same mild temperatures around.